It's Loren LoRosa telling you to beware of the dog. That's right, Top Dog Law. Car accident, slip and fall, or even a worksite injury. You make the call. Y'all better call the dog. No legal talk, no red tape, just one call and they handle the rest. They only get you paid if you win. No out-of-pocket fees, no hidden costs, and no catch. Bills don't wait, and neither does my boy Top Dog Law. They act fast, right when you need it. Now don't wait. Call Top Dog Law for a free case review. Call now or check them out on Instagram at Top Dog Law. Y'all can also hit them up at topdoglaw.com. Any accident, big or small, you make the call. Y'all, call Top Dog Law. That's Top Dog Law. So Envy is down in Atlanta. One of our sister stations, 96.1, the BATL, had their jingle ball.
Mm-hmm. Salute got Louis V down there, man.
Yes, shout out to Louis V and the team down there. So Envy was on the ground, and I shot him some questions to ask some of the artists.
Some questions, 3 pages of questions.
There's like a lot of artists. You have Molly, Big X the Plug, Belly Gang Cushington, Mariah the Scientist, Nelly, Boss Man D-Lo, Lil Jon and friends, and the friends is a lot of friends. Kaylani, Jermaine Dupri and friends. So I had to get you right. So Envy ran into Nelly backstage, and they talked a bit about a few things. The first thing that they talked, well, not the first thing, but one of the things that they talked about was the fact that, y'all remember Nelly and Ashanti were trying to figure out where they live at? Y'all remember that? No? Okay. So
they don't know where they live?
So they have a couple different houses, different places. When they were here and also on their reality show, the conversation was, Shanti's a New York girl, and Nelly loves to be in the South. He loves to touch his grass and have his backyard. So there was a back and forth about that. So while they're in the South celebrating this concert, Envy and him had a conversation about where they ended up landing home-wise. Let's take a listen.
She also wanted to know, she said, holiday time is here. She said, you gave Ashanti everything. What are you doing for Christmas? Is there anything different? And did she finally get you to move to New York? Because she wanted to go back home. And she said you wasn't letting up.
We always got a place in New York. Obviously, she's from there. Her family's from there. And listen, don't get it twisted. I love New York.
You lived there for a long time.
I love New York. I just can't live there.
Okay.
I need some trees and some grass and some.
Hey, it's cold out there too.
Yeah. I think it's a good thing for both of us to have that diversity, to be able to go back and forth and things like that. And I think our families love it, because her family was just down for my black and white ball that we just had, where I quote unquote put Metro on the spot.
Right.
But and they loved it. That was their second time down there, man. And we get a chance to enjoy both cities.
Yeah,
that's what's up. I'm with Nelly. I'm with Nelly with that. I don't like to live in New York because I like the country too, but it's cool.
Now, I've always.
So you wrote these questions and gave them to Envy. Envy.
You know I didn't ask that question. I'm not gonna ask. Hey, holiday season, where would you rather be? These questions.
I don't know.
But you did good though.
I think he blaming this on Loren.
No, I sent it in a text. Don't do that to me.
No, sassy Envy can get.
No, go ahead, Loren.
So they also, speaking of, they also talked a bit about Metro Boomin and the album, because you remember it just got announced at his ball that Metro Boomin was going to be doing the first St. Lunatics album in like 25 plus years, and people were excited to hear that. So I wanted to know how far they've actually gotten, or was he just at the party lit and just let us know on accident? Let's take a listen to Nelly on Metro.
Now, I got a boss in New York. Her name is Loren LoRosa, right? Okay. So he's like, you going to see Nelly.
Oh, man.
So you got to ask Nelly these questions. She wanted to know, Metro Boomin, the album, how did that album come together?
Metro's from the Lou.
Yep.
And legend. We thought he's been a fan of ours for a long time, and it turned to us being a fan of his. So it just came together, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. He's always representing the Lou, representing where we from, and we thought it would be dope to put that Metro St. Lunatics together and see what we can come up with.
How many records have done so far?
We ain't done none.
Nothing?
Not one. Well, we just got it together.
So you put him on the spot?
We just got it together. No, I didn't put him on the spot. We had already talked about it a few times. We had always talked about working. We never really got the chance. Fortunately enough, he's been doing a lot. Fortunately enough, we have been doing a lot, being on the road and all of that. And it's just about getting in and putting it together. But we decided, we could talk about it, because we definitely is something we're going to do.
First of all, that was a great question, Loren. Second of all, I don't know why a DJ who plays music can't ask a question about an album. Third of all, I didn't know Metro Boomin was from St. Louis.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was from St. Louis either.
A lot of people identify him with Atlanta.
Yeah.
But he does a lot there. Like, he does a lot in a whole lot in the community. He's very intentional about making sure he gives back to St. Louis, and he's been doing it for some time. I don't know why. He's very synonymous with Atlanta. I was gonna say I don't know why that happens.
Yeah, I thought he was from Atlanta too.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just one question. It was 9 questions.
Envy will preface that question. Hey man, what about you and Metro Boomin? But hey, what did you get Ashanti for Christmas, babe?
They cut that part out.
Wait. It gets a little bit more into the things.
Let me hear it.
Because y'all remember they were coming for Nelly when that clip from their reality show, him and Ashanti's reality show, dropped, and he was talking about not changing Pampers.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a listen to Envy and him having a rich dad conversation.
Nelly does not change Pampers. And when he said that, I said, I'm not mad at that. That means he has a nanny that does it. If I never had
24-hour nanny. Well, let's be clear. I have changed Pampers.
Okay.
Even when I made that statement, I have changed Pampers.
So you know how to change
My
Pampers.
thing is, of course I do. I know one hand with a remote and everything else. You know what I mean? But my thing was that, when you get to a certain age, I would probably say certain things because who changed your pamper at 3 months? You don't remember. No. Probably 9 people. It make a difference in your life. The fact that people act like changing Pampers makes a difference in your life, that was just amazing to me. Like, I've never seen anybody go to the moon because an astronaut changed their diapers.
Envy sounded like a disgruntled baby mama.
Nelly
does not change
diapers.
That was 9 questions she asked me. And salute to Ferrari Simmons and BT from 96.1 Jigga. They was with me. But she asked me to ask a bunch of questions to the point Young Thug was there last night with Mariah the Scientist. She gonna text me, Young Thug is there. Go see if you can find him. Go see if you can find him.
Go see. Hey, yo.
Because I know they had you everywhere. So I'm like, listen, I know you got to like host and bring out artists, but
put them on the scroll.
Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist just got engaged.
Nothing
and I am not
ain't
there.
had no green with me, but we was just standing in the hallway watching niggas.
She had me chasing him. Jess, she was.
Lauren?
Because I was trying to make sure I was here and planted for, I'm getting my life together on like outside of work. So I need to be home.
No.
What you looking at?
Why you look like
Why
that,
you look
man?
me up and
I
down?
love it.
Them forces kind of filthy. They're a little dash.
Wow.
You're not doing me.
No.
Wow. You're not doing me.
Wow.
You're not doing. Shout out to JD Sports, baby. This is only the third wear.
Ain't no fresh
Shout out to
food.
JD Sports on the forces.
It just made me think about it because we talking about Nelly, and I just happened to look, and you got on some filthy forces. That's all.
You are so childish, like very much. You couldn't find nothing else. Thank you, Envy, for running around for me. My forces look like they've been doing the running, I guess.
Bring mama back her money, Envy.
Bring mama.
Okay.
Yo, I wish you could see some. I wish you could see some of these questions.
When the pimp sent your whole ass on the scroll, bring
She
mama back her
definitely
money.
did. She definitely did. There's a bunch of questions she asked. Ask how it was important to spend holiday times together. Ask Bow Wow about his new music, and Bow Wow excited to go on tour. Ask Little John this. I'm not doing all this.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I had we didn't even get like Little John audio. That would have been good. That would have woke us up this morning, I'm sure.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but we had some audio from the performances as well too, but we didn't get a chance to play them and wrap it up this hour. So if you guys want to take a listen, go to the BATL look on BATL on Instagram. They have recaps there as well too. And in the next hour, I'm going to take you guys into Tory Lanez's first interview live from behind bars since he's been, locked up for the shooting of Meg Thee Stallion.
You went to the jail and interviewed Tory Lanez?
No, she didn't send me to the jail. I didn't do that one.
No, NBC News went, not Envy.
All right, when we come back, we got front page news, so don't go anywhere. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Woke up. Wake you up. Wake that ass up. Program your alarm to Power 105.1 on iHeartRadio.